O sapling, sweet sapling of glorious gold, has your crystal teardrop ripened? Golden seed. A golden seed found at the base of an illusory tree. When the Elden Ring was shattered, these seeds flew from the Erd Tree, scattering across the various lands, as if life itself knew that its end had come. Third Church of Marika, the ruins of an old church found in the Mistwood. The most prominent site here is a statue of a lady with her arms outstretched. Sacred Tear, blessing of the Erd Tree, worshipped in the churches of all lands. This is but a faint vestige. During the age of the Erd Tree, these tears were used to spread the faith, for theirs was once a certain blessing. Crimson Crystal Tear. Crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the Erd Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Flask of wondrous physic. A relic of the physic chemists, priests of the Erd Tree. Harnesses the power of crystal tears, which only form after the passage of many moons. Fulgur Bloom, yellow flower that grows in lightning-struck lands, imbued with traces of lightning's essence. Wolves hunt the lands between in packs, and all those traveling should beware of their dangerous pack leaders. The Stormhill Shack is a dilapidated shelter formerly used to house hunters in the area.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It will be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Miquella, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Frozen raisin. Preparation of dried, rhymed roa. Torrent seems to enjoy the sensation of chewing this frozen, dried seed. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Murkwater Catacombs, an underground cemetery that is located at the northeast side of Agiel Lake in Limgrave. Once a place for peaceful rest for fallen heroes, it is now infested by goblins. Grave Glovewort, a white flower that blooms in catacombs, each a soundless bell used to summon spirits. The art of strengthening ashes is known as spirit tuning. Only a spirit tuner may perform this deed. Ghost Glovewort, a white flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to it. Grave Warden Duelist. Shall you attempt to ransack Limgrave's catacombs? You should prepare to face its warden. Battle Hammer. Large iron warhammer designed for gladiatorial combat, used by duelists who were exiled from the Colosseum. Spirit jellyfish are passive creatures seeking to protect, unless angered. Skeletons rise from cemeteries and ruins in the lands between, attacking relentlessly any who approach. Murkwater Cave, a dark cave hallway through the Murkwater River. Highwaymen, former foot soldiers who have turned to banditry. Clandestine and secluded from civilization, they now lie in hidden caves.
Help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it! Circle for rotten thieves like you. come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch. Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take. Well, well, well. I should have known, you scheming little thief. The gods demand vengeance! Vengeance! Why you're alive! Oh, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours, hmm? But I'll forgive you. View it as a learning experience. At any rate, it's just nice to see you safe. Oh, don't miss all the bargains here at Patches Emporium.
Waypoint Ruins. Waypoint Ruins consists of a group of broken buildings and abandoned campsites, now overrun with poisonous flowers and their crazed caretaker. Mad Pumpkinhead. A huge, ogre-looking creature that has a large pumpkin helmet worn on its head. It wields a massive flail and seems to be guarding something, or someone, against intruders. Sorceress Sellen.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Sellen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle, or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Glintstone Pebble. The most basic glintstone sorcery of the Academy of Rea Lucaria. The glintstone serves as a conduit, launching magical projectiles at foes. This is a universal first step on the journey to the true knowledge of sorcery.
Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile. Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Lesser Rune Bear. Feral, often massive bears with runic patterns on their chest. Most commonly found scavenging the realms of the lands between, or fighting other wild creatures. Map of the eastern region of Limgrave. Other than the Mistwood, which envelops the south, it is known for its lands, which lead to Caelid, a path trod by many a soldier in the past. Bears are hostile, even if not attacked. Gold-tinged excrement is a highly stable substance. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. For better or worse, it remains as it is. Mistwood Ruins. Concealed by the thriving growth of vegetation, these ruins are kept out of sight by the veil of nature itself. But there's more to it than what you see. Axe Talisman. A talisman depicting an axe and a warrior. The lord who led the long march bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honored him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Blade.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything? The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Oh, don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.